お見事!
And welcome back. This is our playthrough, Part 7, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. My fairy is resting on my shoulder. Another thing I didn't know about. Let's kick her off. Laying about. We got bosses to take care of. Next we're going to go to a very interesting boss. Let's see here. Yes, we're going to go straight up. Straight up is the place that we didn't go to, and you can see a place on the right that we can go in through, so let's get that taken care of. And it's so much more convenient now that we can actually turn into a bat. We can pretty much go anywhere we want to. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I really like how when you turn into a bat, it reflects your cape. So our cape is, purple on the top and transparent on the inside. And that's how his wings are. His wings are actually transparent. Okay, this is a long place to fall. This is a lot of money, I think. Yes, 400 bucks. Did we get map completion? Almost. Okay, so once we get that, we're gonna go down. Remember what a pain in the ass these spearmen were? Not so anymore. I've got some range. There we go. Remember before I had those jewel knuckles and they were just always out of reach. Not so anymore. We could get the clock. It's a good item, but I don't really want it. I think you know by now that this is my favorite. Anything that you can drop on the ground and does several... Ooh, a claymore. And does several hits. That's what I like. Let's quickly check out that claymore. Probably not as good as what we got again, but let's just check it out. Scotch two-handed sword. Let's demo that. How does that look? Yeah, this is kind of like the S-Stock. If you remember that German thrusting sword. But we can actually aim downwards with this one. We're not going to farm any drops anytime soon, so for the time being, sure, let's stick to it. Everything. And what do we have here? Meal ticket. Meal ticket. I think these are all meal tickets, actually. The Moonstone. Actually, if you didn't know about the Ring of Arda, I think the Moonstone would be a pretty viable thing to wear on one of your fingers. Improve status after sunset. So it appears to go down now. But that's just because it's compared to the Ring of Arda. I think if you were to wear this, and it's during the time, the after sunset, it would be a pretty significant increase. But, of course, we got the Ring of Arda, so we don't really need it. And then next, we have a very interesting looking place here on the right. Looks like our save point, right? But why is it all purple and pulsating? Something looks a bit off. Let's investigate. Nightmare.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But, Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you got.
I love this. I'm sorry. I tried my best to not laugh through that, but... Mother! No! Please! No! I can't help myself. Ah, you... She cursed me. And then she kissed me. Yeah, whatever. Let's pick one. Gotcha. And actually, her voice acting is also just hilarious. Why don't you come here and give me a kiss, little boy? I'm sorry, you're a bit too easy, my friend. I'm just taking guesses. I'm getting kind of lucky, but I've been tagging her fairly consistently. Bam! And look at how merciless he is.
I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be... that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you.
Wow. So what exactly was the bad part? Was it the writing or the acting? I don't know. Darkling, I smell your blood. I don't know, you think a better actress could have done that somewhat plausibly? Anyway, she gives us the gold ring, which is a mysterious little ring. And if you try and put it, its inscription says, "Where ... clock ... And as we can see, we do not want to put it on because it's going to take all of our stats down. But it's going to come in very, very handy at a later point. For now, let's just keep on rolling. And where are we going to go next? I'm thinking we're going to go back to the water, get all the map completion, and then we're going to go down. So when we go down, we're going to go to a place that's off the castle map. But there's a lot of stuff down there, a lot of good stuff. Give me back my water. Oh, didn't want to go that far. Not going to jump into it, huh? Okay, so now we can go in the water, if you recall. And gotcha. So we can go down here and get some stuff. I think stuff that's already below the high standard we've already set, but I do want to get it no matter what. Once again, these kind of enemies, these, you know, fish heads. Oh, he gave me a drop. I don't know what it was, so let's check it out. He gave me a drop in money, so whatever he gave me was instantly, you know, covered up. Let's check it out. Probably not a ring. Whoa. Not a cloak. Not mail. Let's see, was it something? That's gonna bother me. I don't know what he gave me. I think that fish, they might drop sushi. It's one of those funny things that it kind of makes sense. Pizza? New York style? I don't recall getting that. Is that what it gave me? Possibly, I don't know. Yeah, so possibly that fish just gave me some pizza. Go figure. Nunchuck. Let's put that on for a demo. Probably not too good, but let's check it out. 108. Strikes enemy twice, two-handed. That actually looks kind of cool. Well, you can see it's got a very short range. But if it hits twice, let's just give it a try. Probably most enemies right now we could hit, we can take out in one shot anyway. But anyway, we'll take it. And can you believe that pizza is New York style? No love for the Chicago. That reminds me of like Jon Stewart's rant on Chicago pizza. I don't know, is it that bad? Resist ice. Maybe that's what it gave me. Maybe the other one gave me a resist ice. I don't know. I'll just say for now it gave me the pizza, because I don't know where I got it. Let's see, let's keep on going. We're almost to the place where we can go down. And I think we've sufficiently demoed these nunchaku. Pizza! You guys gave me the pizza! Well, that solves that mystery. Yeah, I'll put on the claymore for a little bit. Okay. And on we roll. We are going into the abandoned mine. I can't remember if there's a secret breakaway wall down here. Probably no. Probably no. Okay, sufficiently creepy place, huh? I love the design, though. And if I recall correct, we're gonna meet another little old buddy right here. Actually, yes, I recalled correctly, and I recall incorrectly. Watch your back. Should have done that from the side. Bam. Sorry, doggy, we gotta put you down. I like how our life is actually getting a little bit respectable. I love the details in this kind of place. Every single time, it's so easy to skip the backgrounds, but there's so many things, you know, in the backgrounds. You know, these faces, these ladies, and then the dead soldiers in the background. A lot of cool stuff. The switch. Can you touch it? No, she cannot. Probably at this, oh, they're pretty tough. Salem witches don't mess around. We're gonna have access to that a little bit later. We just gotta wait. Ah, you did it again. That's another one of the places where the item placement is so tricky. You know, you get it, and then all of a sudden your good item drops down, you can't get it back. So now I got this diamond. Well, actually, I said in enclosed places like this, it's not so bad. And with these little fire guys throwing their BS everywhere, it's kind of good to clean up. That'll learn you. Are we gonna have the card to play? What card are we gonna play? We gonna play the demon card. And you know what? Let's play that card immediately. Fairy card, demon card. Summons the demon familiar. And let's check out our familiars. We didn't even look at the ghosts. That's what he looks like. Our fairy's getting up there. Our sword we didn't use so much, but that's fine. Let's check out our little demon buddy. I believe he's also somewhat offensive, but he's probably like one of the weaker offensive familiars. Ah, yeah, shithead. Diamond. But it's pretty good. Like, even if you get the you know, the Rings of Arda and be as strong as we are, you know, there are some enemies that can actually resist at least one shot. You're not gonna one shot every single enemy. Okay, Mr. Demon, can you hit the switch?
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
The voice acting is pretty terrible from the bottom to the top. Oh, we gotta be careful with these guys. I think if you let them grow, they can get out of hand. Well, you know, Diamond... Oh, crap. Yeah, this thing, it's tough. This thing has killed me on several occasions. I mean, look at how tough she is. And if I would have, like, stood in the middle and got hit by that stuff, that can tear you up pretty quick, so we really want to take her down as fast as we can. The Ring of Ares. Let's check it out. Confers the strength of 24 men. And sadly, it's still not as strong as the Ring of Arda. And look at that. It gives you good strength, so all of our stats went down, right? But strength is still almost as strong. But, conversely, it would take away almost all of your defense. So, we sure as hell do not need that. And there is a breakaway wall right here. For the turkey. And peanuts. And barley tea. And the power of Sire. Now, this is like telling some funny story, I think. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Why is there a bunch of peanuts and barley tea down here? And the power of Sire. Damages all enemies. That's a really, really good thing to use with the duplicator. I'm not going to waste it right now. So I'm wondering what the story is exactly. Like, if you recall back when we got the Rings of Arda, there was a place I said, oh, like, strawberry. Let's just let her tear me up a little bit. It's not doing too much damage now, but if I wasn't so damn strong, that would really tear me up. Anyway, when we got the Rings of Arda, there was this crypt keeper who was guarding, what was it, a tea set? So I'm wondering if there's a little bit of a story being told here, which is that, you know, one of those guys stole the power of Sire. Like, that's, you know, the little hint that it was one of those guys who did it. I'm not sure. It could be, it could be not. If anybody knows more, I'd be interested in any theories, but that's what it seems like to me. It kind of reminds me of, in Dark Souls. No. It kind of reminds me in Dark Souls when, you know, there'll be a place where a part was stolen from a boss. Actually, let me not sidetrack too much. Let me just talk about what's going on. Karma coin. Coin with 2 effects. I I think it's just like a one-time offensive thing. I haven't used it, and I'm going to wait till we get the duplicator to try it out. The combat knife I like a lot. It's like a stronger version of the Basilard. So, yeah, it's almost as strong as the Claymore, and it's really, really fast. So I'm going to use that. And since it doesn't really matter what shield I use, I think I'll use my strongest, which I believe was the Shaman Shield. Yeah. Yeah, I really like this. It's really fast. It does almost as much damage. Okay, let's keep on going. We're going down, even farther than the mine, to the catacombs. Okay, I'll take the axe. I like that better than the diamond. And I think over here there's also a little something. Yeah, it's a really creepy place, isn't it? The Bloodstone. What does that do? I'm guessing it has something to do with blood. Improves blood healing ability. But everything goes down, so no thank you. And I think there's a little bit more, right? Yes. Breakaway wall. The cat eye circlet. This might be worth putting on. Let's check it out. Big HP restore by cat damage. Intelligence significantly goes up. Defense goes down a little bit. I'll put it on for now. I don't think we're going to get cat damage anytime in the near future, but I don't know. We'll see. Cat damage. Were skeleton. I didn't know skeletons can actually become werewolves. Oh, here's another really great enemy. You take out the first two, the last guy just goes running off like, "You killed my bone arc, man. Screw this. Game over, man. Game over." Little shitty goblins putting fire everywhere. Yeah, actually, as much as I bitch about it, the diamond would be pretty effective right here. Let's go off to this way, and there you go. I got my diamond. If I recall correctly, these slimes are often immune to a lot of damage. Yeah, it's immune to like this physical damage. So you gotta use something like a diamond to get it. Oh, where did he go? When you take out the two, in a place like this... Yeah, thanks, Demon. You tried your best, huh? When you take out the bone arc in a place like this... Oh, I got my sticky. When you take it out in a place like this, get stuck. And he runs away. He's got nowhere to go, right? So he'd be back in that corner. And he would just be going like this, back and forth until you put him out of his misery. Gotta say, though, I'm really, really liking the design of this place. It's really creepy, all these skeletons everywhere. Okay, so this place that we're coming to could be a real pain in the ass, depending on how you do it. So, we're in a room full of spikes. Let me demo that. These spikes hurt a lot, even with our pretty high defense. What you need to do is you need to turn into a bat. A bat. There we go. And we have something called the echo of the bat. That would not be the echo. That would be the echo. And it lets you know where stuff is. Now, if you fail, if you make a mistake, that could cost you your behind. So you know what? I know this is a bit of a crappy thing to do. We're gonna save our state. I don't typically do that, but I guarantee you the game over screen in this game is particularly annoying, and I don't want to subject anybody to that. and just one mistake navigating this place could lead to that. Fortunately, it's not an issue. Okay, stupid spikes. I really hate them. I wish there was a way to get revenge on those spikes. Oh well. Keep on dreaming, dreamer. I wonder what is over here. No, no, no. We want our sticky. Cross shuriken. Cross shuriken. Karma coin, karma coin. Okay, maybe I can demo that. Yeah, there he is. Just kind of running. He gave me a Monster Vial 3. What monster does that summon? And where did it go? Monster Vial 3 summons a skeleton ally. Take out your buddy. Teach him what it's like to mess with me. Come on, dude. You can do better than that. There we go. That'll learn him. Now let's get our combat knife again. Where did we put that? Where did it fall to? Here it goes. Okay, let's go through these were skeletons. They don't really look too feral to me. What about you? They just seem like a big fat skeleton. They're not particularly, you know, cat-like. Or I'm sorry, were. Like a wolf-like. And what is this? The Spike Breaker. A library card. So yes, I was being very mysterious and hinting. Yes, we can get revenge on the spikes, and I hate the spikes so goddamn much because when I was an amateur to this game, yes, you can imagine I I got screwed over by the spikes. Sticky yourself. Oh, now it's you by yourself, huh? I wonder if he dropped something pretty decent. We could farm for a little bit and check it out. He just looks like he's an enemy that has a good farm. And you know, if such is the case, what we need to do is we need to get our a la carte stuff. Just to make it a little bit easier. Drop something. Drop something better. Drop something better than a monster vial. Okay, I'll do 2 more, and if it doesn't work, we'll just move on. Get out of here. Okay, you got one more chance, guys. Can you drop something good for me? No, you cannot. Alright, let's keep on moving. Okay, so as I said, in this game, you get a thing, which opens up a thing, which opens up a thing. So if you recall, there was a place right there on the top left in that tower where we were blocked by spikes. Now we have the spike breaker. Let's go ahead and put it on. Defense is significantly increased. I like that. And let's get rid of our a la carte stuff. Where is the Shaman Shield? And where is the Combat Knife? Oh, there we go. I was totally wrong. They're so wolf-like. Don't mind me. I'm just talking out of my ass. Yes. I'm so mad at the spikes. Yes, as I was saying before, when I was an amateur to this game, I lost several good games that I was doing because I died and I didn't save it for a long time. And it was all thanks to these asshole spikes. So whenever I get the spike breaker, I bust every single one of them. It's a revenge issue. No, I don't see a counselor. All I need to do is break the spikes, and the anger level fades. Urge to kill, fading. Fading. Gone. Where's the music? That big slime also looks like he's got something good to farm, but I don't happen to know. Hi, buddy. Stabby. Let's try it maybe 2 more times. And if nothing, we'll just keep rolling on. Do you drop anything good? Nope. Do you drop anything good? You gave me a level, but you didn't drop anything. Yeah, okay, I guess Monster Vial 3 is his big drop. I could be totally wrong on that. There could be something decent out of it, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep rolling on. Get out of here, clock. You little shitheads. Look at all this crap they put in my way. Okay, we want to keep on going to the left. And I believe there's a very, very interesting boss encounter. Monster Vials. See, I could get them just by coming in here. They're not even that useful. But something about this room I really, really like. Again, I think there's a lot of subtle storytelling going on right here, but I can't quite pick up on it. But it just looks pretty cool. I mean, perhaps there's something that I'm missing, like, you know, they resemble characters from Rondo of Blood. Is it? There's the Gravekeeper. Damn. What did he drop? Fire Mail. That looked like an exciting drop, but it's just something we already have. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad that, you know, he's dropping something. These guys also, I look at them and I'm like, they're unique enemies. They probably have a decent drop, right? I could never farm anything good out of them. Maybe I'm missing something? This guy also, the Discus Lord. I like how he dies. He like goes back into the evil dimension which spawned him. Ballroom Mask, we already got that. Hearts, we always want that. And if I recall correct, there's a couple of swords around here. Here's one of them. The Ice Brand. Okay, so I guess you do get the Ice Brand pretty readily. It goes up. Ice Sword of Mim. I don't know a mim, but okay. Ah, that's what we can do. And you know what? Our little thing, our little Street Fighter Fireball technique is working pretty good with this sword. Let's keep it around for a while. That's kind of the benefit of these things. That little ice thing stuck around for a while. Sirloin. That's your big drop is food? Alright. Just want to farm this guy for a little bit more, maybe 2 more times, and if nothing, we'll move on. I'm really missing the music. Okay. Alright, nothing doing. Let's keep on rolling. Like I said, we're gonna meet a very interesting boss. It's conceptually, I think probably the best, if not one of the best bosses in the game. Conceptually, but it's also one of the most disgusting. Physically repellent. This room kind of bothers me. That's all there is just one coin? The hell was the point of that? Okay. Don't need that just yet. Oh, the walk armor. That's pretty interesting. Walk armor is a kind of an interesting idea. It's defense increases with map coverage. So right now it's 51, and the more we get, the stronger it gets. So this is, I think, the only armor in the game that actually improves as time goes by. Intelligence goes down, but again, as I've said, we don't really care so much. So for the time being, let's put it on. And let me think about strategy. What is the best way to take out this boss? I think, you know who's going to be a very valuable ally? Sorry, demon, but you're kind of a shitty fighter. Let's get our sword on our side. Yeah, because the sword knows what he's doing in a fight. Okay, let me just make sure. Sometimes the boss freezes, so let me just make sure that we're safe. Okay. And here it is. The Grand Falloon. A bunch of dead bodies all put together. Conceptually very, very interesting, but very disgusting. And yeah, this character, this boss was so, I think it like left such an impact that this is one of the recurring boss enemies in these Castlevania games. We've got really good defense. If not for that, we would really be screwed over. Because that little laser beam this thing shoots, it packs quite a punch, but now we're pretty damn buff. And I could just go for the middle part and go for the instant, you know, pretty easy kill. But I actually do want to take out all of these little body clusters. Even though it's a bit of a long process. Put some sticky ammonia. Yeah, I guess I don't have to worry about it too much. Oh, okay, we got everything. Now we can just attack the middle. And my sword took it out for me. Thanks, pal. I love how the sword just does that. It kind of knows to go into that position. That upright position right behind you. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, it's pretty disgusting, but also pretty interesting, right? All of these skeletons, skulls from a million dead bodies, you know, and they like, cluster together and fight you. Okay, so when we come up here, we're gonna finish this, and we're gonna go to, I think there's a teleporter that we skipped. And then after that, we're gonna call it a day. Yes, there is another sword. The Mormagil. The Mormagil, I believe, is the dark sword. Black sword, strong versus holy. Everything else stays the same. Let's see what it looks like. Anything special? I'm not seeing a superpower, but I could just be doing it wrong. Okay, well, if it's all the same, then I'll just stick with my ice brand, because at least this tends to work. Okay, so let's check our map. Yes, if we go back up, that part where we got our demon card, if we go to the right, there's a teleporter. We'll go there and we'll end the day. Shithead. And let's make sure we got map completion. Yes. It puts these platforms here because I think this is the kind of boss that you can get to without necessarily having the bats, soul of the bat. So I think it's built in there just for people who haven't gotten the ability to fly yet. Got 3 sirloins from you guys. Gotta say I'm very underwhelmed. I think they do drop something fairly decent, but I forgot what it is, like a pendant or something like that. And this guy, I expect something good. Ah, the jewel sword. He does give something decent. This is a funny thing. I think it looks funny, but I think it can give you... What does it do? Transforms enemies into jewels. It's weaker than what we've got. Let's give it a check. Yeah, it looks so weird. Rainbow colors. And if you notice, the rainbow pattern changes, right? It's not just the same pattern each time. Ooh, that's what the special thing does. So you can just sit there and, you know, build money. And it turns people into jewels. A zircon! A zircon! You know what? We might not even need the duplicator. We'll just get a bunch of zircons. Thank you, Mr. Sword, but you know what? I want to take him out with this so I can get the zircons. It's very slow, I'm noticing. You can't go like hit like you can with most decent swords. It's just you know, hit and then, you know, long recovery time. Turquoise. Well, even if I do happen to get so many jewels that we don't need the duplicator, I'm still going to demonstrate how. Zircon. Maybe what I'm doing when I do this is I'm taking away their chances of dropping something good, you know? But for the time, we'll just roll with it. It's always good to try something new, right? And off we go. Nothing to drop. Come on, Salem Witch, you can give me something. Give me a diamond or something. A zircon. I wonder what that says about her particular status. A zircon. Okay, in we go. And I believe this is our last and final teleporter. I believe so. Okay, we've got most of the map completed. There are a few places we need to go to get total map completion. And we'll try and do that in our next run. I hope you enjoyed. And I think we'll probably finish a lot of things in the next part, part 8. And we got a lot of things done today. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. 見てくれてありがとうございます。さようなら。